The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has announced sweeping interventions which the state will be implementing in order to reduce the effect of the current economic hardship on its citizens. Now, Governor Sanwo-Olu made this comment during a live media chat where he conveyed his empathy to the state residents groaning under the rising cost of living, resulting in inflation of food and commodities prices.
I'm taking responsibility in terms of being efficiently, proactive, to be able to deal with some of those nuisances.
This is the first media chat Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is holding with select broadcast stations at the Lagos House Marina.
Can we even be creative and have a flexible working hour?
The Lagos State Governor begins by addressing the economic challenges, especially high cost of living as it affects many residents of the state. He reels out his plans to tackle the situation.
Civil servants from level 0, from 1 to 14, will come to the office maximum 3 times a week, right? Not that any form of government will be shut down. It will be all calendarized and it will be on schedule. Levels 15 to 17 will miss work a day. What are we seeking to achieve? We're seeking to achieve a process where people will even slow down, right? Try and let's know that the pressure, right, we can reduce it, from the work environment that we find ourselves. We don't want a charged, public workforce. We don't want, an aggravated public workforce. Let them be able to see reasons and work remotely. Transport costs is also a major pain that our citizens are. So almost immediately from this weekend, we're throwing back a 25% reduction on all public transportation. Right? We're working with the various unions to ensure that we also can support them. But on our BRT, on our trains, on our ferry services, you are going to begin to enjoy that almost immediately from this weekend.
Continuous provision of quality healthcare services is also top priority for the government.
Where all our 31 general hospitals will be given free child delivery, either during normal birth or cesarean birth. We will take up the cost so that we reduce the pressure, on our people almost immediately. We are also working with them to reduce the cost of some particular types of drugs, hypertension, diabetes, and we can give a rebate at our hospitals. Our 6 health districts, we have 6, we are the only ones that have that in the country, by the way. We have 6 health districts which are headed by permanent secretary. Over the next 3 months, they'll be doing what we call the health mission, twice a week. On an health mission, they'll put up the canopy, doctors will be there, nurses will be there. People will just come in, about 1,000 people, 2,000 people will come and get a health check. Maybe you're diabetic, you're hypertensive, they check your blood pressure, and they will give you medicines, based on what it is that they realize, is wrong with them. And maybe some eye, testing. I'll check if we have enough of that to go around.
This media chat certainly gives Governor Sanwo-Olu an opportunity to talk about many issues in one sitting. And after food and health, the governor says there's no stalling in the provision of adequate security.
We're doing a food purchase and redistribution that will cover about 300,000 households, not just individual households, that will have 10 kg rice, 5 kg gari, 5 kg beans, and have other small things like tomato and rest of it in a combo bag. We're going to be opening, what we call Sunday markets in about 42 markets in Lagos. Sunday market. What you would see in those markets, is the same sort of like, stable, food item. But this time, you'll be buying, but you'll be buying at a reduced cost. We're going to cap what you can buy at not more than 25,000. And we'll be giving you a 25% rebate immediately there. So we have started that at our middle market in Idiro, which you have all seen, but we're taking it to 42 identified markets in Lagos. So that Sunday market will happen for the next 5 Sundays, and we'll continue to review. So we will make all the logistics available, all the food items will be at this. We're working with the local government, with the leaders of the market. We'll identify and we'll publish, all these things. That's the second level. The third level will be that we are now going to do what we call, the soup bowl, the soup kitchen. We did it also during COVID. We want to identify mama put, caterers that are in your do, and we want to be able to feed between 1,000 and 1,500 in every local government per day, at the first instance for the next, 30 to 60 days. If they give approval for state police today, I have 10,000 men that I can further train and get them ready, and these are people that know the entire community.
He also announces 3 working days for civil servants from level 0 to 14, while levels 15 to 17 are to resume at their duty posts 4 days in a week. And teachers will continue to work 5 days to educate future leaders in Lagos State.